Okay, hi guys, it's the Dimensionable Archmage here, or those of you that are a part of the circle, you know me as Archmage. So, I'm back with the midget. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Dwarf. Dwarf, diggy. No, I'm not gonna do that. But just then, if you got that reference, then I love you. No, I'm just kidding. But more to the point, we're back with episode 2. So it's been a little bit. I've been busy like preparing for my interview and all that because I've got an interview for a job and everything. So I've been preparing for that and everything. So yeah, episode 1 got copyright. That's why you see ads on that video. I haven't got it monetized or anything. So the ads on those videos because of copyright. It was music composed by EA for the game, like the Chantry so and so. So obviously the Chantry, if you play Dragon Age, you know what the Chantry is, and it's basically for the game, you know, by EA, for the game, exclusively and only in and for the game. Yeah, I get a copyright strike on it, even though I've got active commentary throughout the entire video. It's a let's play walkthrough, whatever you want to categorise it as. You know, it falls within fair use and all that, but apparently that doesn't matter to them. I disputed the claim, still didn't work, so I've emailed EA about it twice. I've emailed their copyright email, I've emailed their permission email, see if I get permission to upload this without getting copyright, and I've emailed their copyright, see if I can get it removed, because obviously I don't think it's fair that they've done it, so I'm going to have to turn the music all the way down. So, I do apologise, you know, I know some of you might, I know some of you might want to hear the music and such, especially Liana's song. You know, so I do apologise, but yeah, without further ado, let's get to it.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Let's see. I'm gonna go with. I've come to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Idukan will fight in this proving.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Idukan. I give you the Lord Idukan himself. Are you ready for your first match? Very good, Your Highness. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. Yeah, so apologies for the ads and all that on the episode 1. If it gets to a point where, because I'm not gonna partner this channel. You know, I'm planning on getting this channel partnered, so you know, I will eventually get this channel partnered just because. You know, I want to get this channel out there, and one of the ways to do that is through a network and all that. You know, and I've always done this in every one of my channels. I choose a network that's best suited to the channel. You know, I don't know, just because I really like one network that I'm already with or been with doesn't mean necessarily going to go with them on all my channels. So, excuse me. You know, so there's that. And like I said, if it gets too much, then I will, like on that video. If it gets too bad, then I will re-upload it.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Alair Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Yeah, so if it gets too much, the ads get too much in the video, then I will re-upload the video. So.
Come, let us end this. The winner is Lord Idukan.
Idukan! My doggan. Okay.
Great
Next
fight.
match.
Great.
That was quite a fight.
Thank you, you
Is no
biggest
slouch with
massive
that
ass
hammer.
kisser.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next
Dal
opponent?
Helmi, a woman, Your Highness. She's a tenacious fighter.
Oh, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll fight him, man.
Excellent. Let us go.
I'm not sexist.
This
I believe in
is a
equality and
glory-proving
diversity, so you know.
Fought under the watchful eyes
I'll
of the
fight a
Paladins of
woman.
Orzammar.
I don't care.
For the honor
For
of
if
House
it's a
Idukan.
woman's, you know, willingly going to fight, then you know.
Lord Idukan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
I'm going to sword and do that.
First warrior to
You know, I like it how in these ages, you know, fighting a woman would be seen as, you know, okay. But in today's age, if you fight a woman, it's frowned upon. You know, like, oh, you're a woman beater. You know, you hit a woman. You know, it's like I don't understand that. You know, so a woman can hit you, that's fine. But if you hit a woman, you're frowned upon. You know, it's bad. It's not right. I'm sorry, but how is that equality? How is that fair? I just don't, you know, I just don't see that.
the winner is Lord Idukan.
You know, so I remember once, I'm not sure if it was in a documentary or something, but I remember them. A woman was asked, "Do you think the sexes should be equal?" And she said, "No, because we wouldn't be able to control, because men would become uncontrollable." It's like, well, she likes being in control of men. It's like, yeah, power play, you know. So they like being in control, bit of power, you know, do the power play type thing. If you don't know what I mean by power play, I mean like, you know, I can tell you what to do and you can't moan about it. You know, it's either my way or the highway type. You know, with your parents, you know, you got your parents tell you to do something, you have to do it because they're your parents. You know, so you don't have to do it. Now, that's the secret. You don't have to do it. Now, you've got free will. You're well within your right to do what you believe is, you know, within your heart, in this right to do so. You don't have to do it. Unless, you know, it's like the sexes.
Are you ready to
You know,
face him?
and I found that so offensive. You know, women fought to have fair rights and all that. You know, so that men could not control them. You know, that men couldn't boss them around and tell them what to do. That they had as many rights as a man does, and I respect that. I admire that, and I think that is truthful. But what makes that woman, and there's a lot of other women that think like her, such a hypocrite, is that they fought. You know, their great grandparents and all that fought so they could have fair rights. Yet they say that sexes shouldn't be equal because then they wouldn't be able to control men. Yet they fought so that men could not control them. So it's, you know, it's, I'm sorry, I don't understand that. You know, they fought so that it wasn't men running the country anymore. It was both men and women. Yet they say that men shouldn't be equal to women now. But then now it's become women have more power than man. And that women are now running the country, and they say that if, you know, the male sex was given was equal with the females, that, you know, that it would become. Oh man.
And let us
Sorry if I'm not. Sorry if it's getting away from playing the game. It's just, you know, I believe in equality and diversity, and I've been frowned upon for
the
saying it.
honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking about it now and get on to a cheerier subject. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. You know, I just think that sexes should be equal. You know, that's what I believe. I believe women shouldn't have more rights than man, and man shouldn't have more rights than women. You know, so religiously speaking, not one religion should have more rights than the other. Now, like I've seen
The winner is
Ah,
Lord Idukan.
my nose. I've got a spot on my nose. Ah. What's on my nose off to the side, but yeah, it's like well, I'm gonna stop talking about it now. You know, if I might talk about it later on once we get really into the series. I'm not doing much, so I'll talk about it more then. But hopefully, you get where I'm coming from.
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Idukan. Frandland Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first? Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all
That must be
others
very
this
hard.
day.
That's what she said.
Lord Idukan will fight Frandland Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Oh, he has a nice voice. May you be as stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Yeah, fire.
Has begun. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
Ha. Yeah, well, I'll talk about, like I said, I'll talk about it more later, you know, in a later episode when we're not doing much. But I probably haven't worded it the best, and I'm probably going to get hate comments for this, you know. Because I believe, you know, no one should be, not one person should have more power than the other, you know. Everyone should be equal, you know, equality and diversity, but, you know, I don't think that's ever going to happen, not in today's society. But like I said, let's move on. Let's just talk about the
Good
game.
showing there, my lord.
Thank you.
Your opponents will
Thank
licking
you,
their
thank
wounds
you.
all eve.
Congratulations. Frandland Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours. The people will remember your honor and generosity for all time.
My lord? Your wish is our command.
Yeah, so, oh man. So, this episode probably not going to be as long as the other episode because, I don't want to run them on too long, you know. They'll be between 20 and 30 minutes based on how much we've got to do. So, really I was waiting to face the Heroine and I wanted to get onto the Warden. But I'm looking at it now and we've got about 15 minutes if I was to do a 30-minute episode. So, where have I got to go? You have honoured the proving fight of your presence. Now it is time to attend the feast your father has planned for you. The feast is going to be held in the Great Hall of the Royal Estate. You've been declared the champion of your own provings. Orzammar will not forget your showing for a long time to come. You have honoured the proving... Yeah, you have honoured the proving fight of your presence. Now it is time to attend this. Okay. Would that be in the dark? See, this is what I mean. There's no marker, so I don't know exactly know where to go. Have I got to go over here?
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lord? We will...
No. Alright. I guess I'll go to the, go talk to my dad. You know, see what he wants. You know, let's go there. Yes, hopefully you've enjoyed episode 1, despite the copyright crap, but hopefully I can get that sorted. soon. If it doesn't get sorted, I will most likely re-upload it. There's not a doubt in my mind. I will most likely re-upload it because I want to have episode 1 on there. So I will re-upload episode 1 if I have to. You know, you're probably thinking, why don't you just edit it out? You know, just edit out the part that's got the copyright. It's like maybe not even 30 seconds, I don't think. You know, but YouTube has the thing where if you've got even a copyright, it doesn't matter how small the copyright notice is, or it could be a 5-second clip and be copyright. That's the entire footage will become useless. It does not matter.
Look, my lord, I do.
The raid tomorrow must be more than a...
Many thanks for your willingness to... I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent. Of course. You've returned. First, let 2 of King Endrin's children, now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor. Of course, there is a vote coming before... The vote... Centuries... I seek only to remedy an injustice. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause. Wait, you have... What?
Okay. So I wanted to skip that because I just wanted to move it along.
My king, please reconsider. The trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the Provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses? So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aidukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called service caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls? Thank you, my lord. I am satisfied.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms. Walk well, Commander.
Okay. Excuse me, sorry for me coughing during the cutscenes. Yeah, so, you know, I really wish the music could be on, because there's the music in this game is beautiful, beautifully composed. The melodies are just amazing, you know. I say if I sound like I'm, you know, like oogling, like Google, I don't know what the term would be, but idling, I guess, you know. you know, it's just the music is really great, but unfortunately, you know, EA copyright crap, you know. So like Nintendo is going around, you know, any video that contains Nintendo stuff, they're going around copyright, so you won't earn money. Like, you'll be able to play, and you'll be able to record and upload, you won't get a copyright strike, but every bit of money will go, every bit of money you make off that video will go to them. And it's so stupid. So, with especially with EA, since they're in bed with Microsoft now, if you haven't heard of Xbox One, they're in bed with Microsoft, you've got to be extremely careful. What they'll do, right, this is what they'll do, so I just want to pause it quickly. What they would most likely do, right, is you'll be able to record gameplay if it's on Xbox One, right? You'll be able to record it all good, right? But if you're recording an EA game that's on PC, you know, on PC or whatever, you'll get a copyright strike. They'll probably make it, you know, you know, like I said before, power play. It's all about having the power. You know, I'm going to quickly see if there's anything to unlock before I talk to them. Not there yet.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father? Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves. Well, time is something you may not have much of left. Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you. I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Trian's a pompous house different.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the King's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince. Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Veer's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside. You're the elder. I'll follow your lead as always.
Permission to speak freely? Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
I'm afraid I must agree with you. Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him, but to be fair, if he's planning to kill me, and I believe in respect for respect in both real life and in games, in some games too. You know, if he's gonna kill me, then I'm gonna try and kill him as well. You know, it's only fair. Respect for respect. Wants to kill me, then I'm gonna kill him.
Trian and his men will
except I'm gonna be a goody two shoes about it.
To descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn.
5 more minutes.
We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come, men! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Paramount and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that thaig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
As always, Gorham will accompany you, and we've sent scouts ahead. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions? The crossroads where you meet the first...
Yeah, he's gonna try and off me. You can tell it's gonna happen. Right. I'm gonna end it here, guys. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the hopefully you've enjoyed the improving and all that. You know, hopefully that was exciting for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed my commentary and all that. Again, apologies for not having any music or anything in the games that, you know, because that annoys me that I can't listen to the awesome music of this game. But EA, you know, and the copyright stuff, it's bad enough having it on one video, you know, because having copyright, even a little bit, can really do a number on your YouTube channel. So, you know, whilst I'm trying to get that sorted, I don't want to add more to the pile by making more copyright. So, I've had to, you know, knock off the music. So, even though the music was composed by the game for the game, it's a bit, you know, you know, I don't understand EA sometimes. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. It's Dimensional Archmage, or the Archmaze. You know, coming off now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next episode where we try and off my brother. Thank you. Goodbye.